It looks like gun sales are up in Tucson after the San Bernardino terror attacks. Saeed Farouk and his wife, Tafshin Malik, murdered 14 people. And now the incident is driving more people to buy weapons.
Several gun shops told KGUN-9 News they have seen a real surge in gun purchases and a surge in interest in gun training. KGUN-9 on your side's Craig Smith has more on what people are buying and why.
The mass shooting in San Bernardino has more people buying guns of their own. The AR-15 is a favorite form of firepower. Based on a military design, it's actually less powerful than many hunting rifles, but it can fire a lot of rounds very quickly. It's light with a mild recoil that makes it fairly easy for women and even children to use. Wayne Semenko at SNG Tactical says sales there jumped 75 to 80% after San Bernardino, with rifles like the AR-15 about 60% of the sales.
They're worried about the immigration issues with the refugees and everything, the terrorism going on with ISIS. They just don't know what to expect, and they'd rather be prepared for it than regret it.
At Diamondback Shooting Sports, Paul Parks says the shop sold 96 guns the day after San Bernardino, compared to 56 the same day last year. There, he says, about 30% of the sales were long guns, with 70% handguns. He says when President Obama called for tighter gun controls, it drove a few buyers in, but that was not the main motive.
Rather than what we see traditionally, which is a fear of banning, a fear of gun control, a fear of what the government might take away. Now it seems people are interested in getting them so that they can protect themselves. They want the training, they want the tools to be able to defend themselves. So it's a little different flavor this time.
All the gun dealers we talked to made it clear anyone who buys a gun needs to train with it to be sure they can use the gun safely, learn to use it effectively in an emergency, and learn when not to use it.
Thank you, Craig.